Hello, my name is George Puchinsky, and I'm one of the instructors here at Bonita Bay Club, and today we're going to talk about how to hit an uphill into the green shot to a front pin position. And that can be a little dicey shot sometimes, so we're going to talk about how to make it a little easier. So let's talk about the setup. I'm going to grip down on the club a little bit. I'm going to grip down on the handle. I'm going to narrow my stance. I'm going to put a little weight on my lead foot, not too much, right? But I'm going to put a little weight on my left side. We don't want any movement to the right. And for a right-handed golfer, that would be the left side. Put a little weight on your left side, your left leg. And I'm going to take my sternum and I'm going to point it in front of the ball and open up the left side of my body to give myself a head start on the turn as I swing into impact. And then I'm going to install a little bend in my left hand. Every place else that we talk about a flat left wristed impact with a full swing, and here we want to install a little bend in that left wrist, and we want to take the shaft and lean it back slightly to a neutral position, or just slightly forward, and we're gonna flick open the club face. And the reason why we do that is because that installs more bounce. Installing this bend in the left hand and opening up the club face installs more bounce in the shot. And the bounce in Florida with this grass, with an uphill into the green shot, is your friend. The bounce is your friend here in Florida, okay? And then I'm gonna take the club straight back. I don't want to take the club too far inside. I'm going to take the club straight back, and then I'm going to let gravity take this golf club back to the ground. You don't want to push the club down. You don't want to pull the club up. You just want to let this club float down to the ground. You're swinging it, but you want to have the feeling of a soft delivery to the ball. And remember, gravity is your friend. Down is free, and this club has to go down before it goes forward. And then lastly, I'm going to keep my chest turning around to the left, okay? And that does three things. When I keep my chest turning, it's going to help the club circle to the left. It's going to help release the club head, and it's going to bring the club away from the ground, which is very crucial, okay? So you can think about your left shoulder as like a pulley, right? You could take your left shoulder and go back and around like this, and you could see how the club circles to the left and it rises away from the ground. So one of the biggest mistakes I see players make is they stop turning in the downswing and the club dumps early or hits the grass too early and too far behind the ball. So let's see if this works. All right, I'm going to grip down the club. I'm going to install a little bend in my left hand. I'm going to open the face a little bit, narrow my stance, lean a little left, open up my chest about 6 inches in front of the ball. I'm going to take the club straight back, let it fall, and turn to the left. Nice soft shot. There was very little interaction with the turf. I didn't take a divot. I just disturbed the grass a little, and that's about as much as I want to bruise the grass on this kind of a shot. I hope this helped. We'll see you on the lesson tee.